Yo guys, what's up, it's Krypz and welcome to another Destiny video. So in today's Destiny video I'm bringing you Warlock Fashion Sets number 7. Now if doing this works, I'm going to be showing off 3 of my own Warlock sets and then 4 from the Discord. And all of these sets will be in the description as well as the timestamps, so you can go and skip ahead to them. Now if you also don't know, you can also win titles from winning these fashion set videos. Now these titles are primarily for the Discord, so basically when you win in the Discord your name will appear a different colour based on the title. And on the right hand side you will also appear with that title, as you can see on screen as an example. Now these titles expire at the end of each month, and then at the start of every month the first fashion sets video I'll announce a new title which winners can get for that month. But yeah, that's pretty much the title system. If you have more questions about it, please leave them down in the comments. Now my original sub goal was for 6,000 by the end of the month, but it doesn't look like we're going to hit it. But I just want to say thank you all so much anyway. The support has been insane. I think we've gained around 800 this month alone. That is absolutely crazy, so I just want to say thank you all so much. Now as well as this, I also have an Instagram which I'm posting back to again. I'll be uploading a bunch of sets as well as some edits that I get from screenshots in game, so I really appreciate any support you can show over there. But yeah, other than that, I'm pretty much really close to us all hitting 1,000 members in the Discord, so please consider joining. Even if you don't want to submit sets for the fashion videos, you can go ahead and just submit your set you're using now and get some feedback. There are sections for that, or even if you want to know what a piece looks like and you don't have it, you can go in there and just request to someone if they could show you what it looks like. But anyway, without further ado, it's time to move on to my first set. So this is my first set for the Warlock. I am using the Astrocyte versus Exotic, as is one of my favourite exotics, and with this set I just thought it looked absolutely amazing. So moving on to the armour, as you can see the helmet is the Astrocyte versus Exotic. This is from World Drops. The arms are the Valkyrian gloves ornament from the Season of the Worthy pass. Now this is no longer obtainable as it was from a previous season's pass. The chest plate is the Virtuous robes ornament from the Season of Dawn pass. The boots are the Lucidite ornament from the Dawn in Eververse. This is just past, so you're going to sadly have to wait until next Dawn, which is Christmas. Now the bond is the Forbidden Visage bond, which is from this season's Eververse set. Now if you do not get the bond by this season, sadly you're going to have to wait until the future until they bring the Eververse set into the Eververse archive. Now as for the shader, you want to use Warlock scheme on the helm, arms, chest and boots, and then Dawn in Celebration on the bond. Now Warlock scheme dropped from the faction rally event back in year 1, and as for Dawn Celebration, this can be purchased in the brightest store during the Dawning event. Now an alternative shader, because I know many will not have this year 1 shader, can be Arctic Pearl, which this dropped from Bright Engrams and can sometimes be sold at brightest store. And as you can see on screen, this is what I look like. I know it's quite a bit different, but this was pretty much the closest shade I can get to this purple appearance. There's not many like this in game, and it's why I chose it, because it's so unique. But sadly it is from year 1 from Faction Rally, and I highly doubt they'll bring it back. But yeah, that is pretty much the first set. Let me know what you'll think of it as a whole, along with the Sparrow and the Ghost Shell. Just let me know what it all looks like together, if it looks really nice or anything I can improve. But yeah, that is pretty much my first set. Now moving on to the second set for my Warlock. As you can see, I'm using the Sanguine alchemy exotic. I want to use this as I've seen loads of people use it before, but I have not yet used it myself in a fashion set, so I decided to make one of my own. Now as for the armor in this set, the helmet used the Valkyrian ornament from the Season of Worthy pass. The arms used the Siegebreak ornament from the Season of Arrivals pass. The chest the Sanguine alchemy exotic, which is just from World Drops. The boots are the Virtuous ornament from the Season of Dawn pass. And then as for the bond, you can pretty much choose anything, but I chose the Hodiocentris bond as the bond design matches quite nicely with the armor. But you can pretty much use a globe if you want, like Forbidden Visage or the Valkyrian one. You can pretty much use any of them, but I just chose this as it suits nicely with the armor, and I didn't think the set needed much of a glow. And then as for the shade that goes over the whole armor set, you want to use Dreaming Spectrum, which drops from the Last Wish raid. Now the reason why I picked these arms is because, as you can see here, this plating on the chest armor and the arms here match very nicely together, as well as the boots. Now there is a bit of an off color on the arms, as you can see here, this blue to this purple, but this blue is actually the exact same blue as on the robes and on the boots here, so it matches in some way. And then the helmet with the engravings, I just think it matches nicely with the back of it as well, with these patternings. I just think it looks really good altogether, and it just fits really nicely together. Just let me know what you'll think of it in the comments below. I just want to know what you all think I could have improved with this set. I don't know if there was much I could do. I tried trying a bunch of different things with the helmet as well, but I overall decided that Valkyrian is like the best one for what I was trying to achieve with this colour. But yeah, just let me know what you'll think in the comments. So now moving on, this is my third and final Warlock set before I move on to the Discord winners. Now as for the armour for this set, I'm using the Nezarec Sin Exotic with the Afraid of the Dark ornament. As for the arms, I'm using the Moonfan X7, which drops from the Prophecy dungeon. The chest, I'm using the Siegebreak ornament from the Season of Arrival's Pass. The boots, I'm using the Legacy Oath boots from the Deepstone Crypto raid. And as for the bond, I'm using the Valkyrian bond ornament from the Season of the Worthy Pass. And as for the shade that goes over the whole arm set, I'm using Monochromatic, which drops from Bright Engrams and can sometimes be sold at the Brightest store. But yeah, this is pretty much the whole armor set. I just wanted to use something using the Siegebreak ornament, and I just started chucking a bunch of things together, and I came out with this, and I just think it looks really nice altogether, especially with the helmet. Now you don't have to use this ornament, you can also use the normal head, but I don't think this looks just as good, as you can see. So this still looks really nice, but I personally prefer the ornament. And as for the arms, I think it just looks really nice overall, and it doesn't like throw off the look of the armor. And then as for the boots, I did try using like Lucent Knight or some like normal looking boots, as I'll show you now. So like Siegebreak or even the Valkyrian boots. I did try using these, but neither of them looked as good as Legacy's Oath. Because like as you can see, that how this shaders is just very technical, and it just looked too plain, the other legs. So I just found that Legacy's Oath just matched this whole armor set the best, so I would definitely just recommend using the Legacy Oath boots. But yeah, overall I think it's a really cool set. I'm really like happy with how it turned out. Just let me know what you think of it in the comments. As for all my sets, just let me know what you think. I really want to know if I can make any improvements to them, as I'm constantly trying to improve my own fashion as well as reviewing your guys' fashion. And yeah, just let me know what you think of mine in the comments below. So now I'm going to be moving on to the Discord winners. So like I said at the start of the video, these Discord winners were obviously selected from the Discord, and I'll also have some honourable mentions for those who are really close to winning. So everyone who's won in this video will receive the Wrathborn title, and then obviously this title will expire when I release the first Fashion Sets video in February, where I will be announcing the new title which players can get from winning a Fashion Sets video. But yeah, I just want to say congratulations to absolutely everyone. This was really difficult like usual to pick from, because I really just want to feature everyone. I feel bad for not featuring like certain sets, but it's just I have to pick a certain amount. Not everyone can win, sadly. So here we go. We're just going to go straight into the winners. So anyways, the first winner is Lightspeed777. I just want to say congratulations. This is an awesome set. I really love it. This was incredible. As soon as you seen this, even Hinra the moderator just had to at me and just say, yo, this one has to win. As soon as I seen it, I just knew this was a winning set. So really congratulations on it. So the helmet used the Apotheosis Veil Exotic. The arms used the Northlight ornament from the Dawning Eververse. The chest is the Vernal Growth robes from the Revelry event. The boots are the Forbidden Visage ornament from the Season of the Hunt Eververse set. And the bond is the Bond of Optimacy from the Eververse archive. Now as for shaders, you want to use Golden Trace on the helm, arms, boots and bond, and then Dawning Celebration on the chest. Now as for Golden Trace, you can get this from Bright Engrams and sometimes from the Brightest store, and then Dawning Celebration is sold in the Brightest store during the Dawning event, which is the Christmas event. But yeah, overall absolutely incredible set. The hardest piece to get of all this is the chest plate, which is the Vernal Growth robes. Now this is from the Revelry event. This I believe was around April time, May time, but I doubt they're going to bring it back. If they do, I wouldn't be surprised if they did feature this set in the Eververse, because they did show off the old Dawning sets in the last event. So I wouldn't be surprised if they did bring back Revelry, that they would bring this armor set back. But honestly, I highly doubt Revelry will come back, because it wasn't very well received. So yeah, but anyways, this is an absolutely amazing set, and congratulations. So now moving on to the second Discord winner, it goes to Exigy. Just want to say, when I seen this, I thought it was really cool and unique. Absolutely love this chest plate. As soon as I seen this set with the chest plate, I just had to feature it. So the helmet uses the Winter Heart ornament from the Dawning Eververse. The arms are the Coromant Blade ornament from the Eververse Archive set. The chest, the Phoenix Protocol exotic with the Fenguang, Fengwang, Fengwang. I don't know. There's accents on the letters, so I don't know if you meant to pronounce it in a certain way. So I'm sorry if I butchered that. But anyway, it's the ornament, and it's currently being sold in the Eververse Archive right now, so you can go and check it out. The boots are the Winterheart ornament from the Dawning Eververse, and the bond is the Northlight ornament from the Dawning Eververse 2. Obviously, these both are from different sets. Now, as for the shader that goes over the whole armor set is Vintage Timber, which is sold in the Brighter store during the Solstice of Heroes event. Now, this Solstice of Heroes event occurs during the summertime of the game, so it's not too far away, but I wouldn't be surprised they did feature this shader again, but obviously you have to wait quite a long time. But yeah, pretty much, I'm not gonna lie, I do not have this chest ornament, and I wish I did. I have seen it this season in the Eververse, and I was tempted to buy it, but overall I didn't end up doing it. But I just sort of wish that this chest ornament was the default appearance for the Phoenix Protocol. I think it just look way better and way more fitting for the exotic. But overall, amazing set. Absolutely love the chest plate. It just makes the whole set look so much better. But yeah, congratulations on winning. Now moving on to the third Discord winner, it goes to Queen Kya. Now this is a really nice red set, and it's called the Taste of Blood. Quite fitting, as you know, obviously is a red set. So the helmet used the Frostreach ornament from the Dawning Eververse. The arms used the Lucent Night ornament from the Dawning Eververse. The chest used the Philomath robes, which is from Legendary Engrams. The boots used the Forbidden Visage ornament from the Season of the Hunt Eververse. And the bond used the Bond of Optimacy from the Eververse Archive. And as for shaders, you want to use Carminica on the helmet, arms, chest and boots, and then Crucible Peppermint on the bond. Now to get these shaders, Carminica was a reward from completing the Crucible Pursuit during the Season of Arrivals, and Crucible Peppermint was a reward from the Crucible Pursuit during the Season of the Worthy. But yeah, that's pretty much the entire set. Looks really cool. Absolutely love this. I don't really see anyone using the Philomath robes, and yeah, I pretty much like the whole outcome of this set. Looks extremely unique and cool, and I just absolutely love the use of the chest plate. But yeah, congratulations on winning. Now before we move on to the fourth and final set, I want to give some honourable mentions to some sets which were really close to winning. But yeah, without further ado, we're just going to give the honourable mentions out. Notorious W, Sleepy, Exotic Ways, Hinra, and you. Congratulations to all of you. These sets look absolutely amazing. They're all so very close. I wanted to pick sets which stood out from the rest, like especially Hinra's and Yu's. They looked really, really cool. Absolutely love them both, especially Yu's like minty. Like I just love the mint color on the shader. I need to get that myself, that shader. I really do. But I don't know if I'm going to get flawless on Deepstone. But anyway, enough of my blabbering. It's time to move on to the fourth and final winner, and this goes to Angelmonster21 with the Chaotic Mindset. So this is obviously the name he's given it, but it looks absolutely amazing. So the helmet uses the Eye of Another World exotic. The arms and chest use the Solstice Magnificent ornament, which is from the Solstice 2020 event. The boots use the Insight Victi boots from World Drops, and the bond used the Siegebreak bond from the Season of Arrivals pass. And as for shaders, uses Dreaming Cast on all the armor except the bond. Now Dreaming Cast drops from Dismantling Weapons and Armor from the Dreaming City. Granted, these pieces have the shader already equipped. And then as for the bond, he uses Cryptic Insignia, which is from opening the secret chests in the Deepstone Crypt raid. But yeah, overall, absolutely amazing set. It was really hard to pick between Hinra's and Angel Monsters, but overall I sided with like Angel Monsters because it looked like more it fit into the helmet, and I just like the colors. Because Dreaming Cast I don't see used too much. Like I've seen it used quite a bit, but compared to monochromatic, Dreaming Cast is much rarer to see, and I just think this just looks really cool in general, what you've done with it, and obviously the name Chaotic Mind, you know, it all fits so well together, and just congratulations, obviously, but you've already won, so congratulations already on getting your Wrathbone title. But yeah, I just want to say congratulations to everyone on winning. It's very hard to review these sets because, you know, I was trying to pick stuff from the norm. So if you didn't get mentioned, don't be discouraged. You know, everyone's sets was amazing in there. They were all amazing. It was just very hard to pick, and it mainly just come down to who is like straying mainly from the norm. But yeah, pretty much I just want to say thank you all so much for supporting the channel, joining the Discord, you know, even just submitting, or even just not even submitting, just joining and just interacting. It's just all nice to see the Discord being so friendly and just working so well together. So yeah, I just want to say thank you all so much, and I just can't wait for this new season to be posting so much more content, because when this new season drops, I will be uploading a lot more frequently, and it will be a lot shorter times for you lot to submit the fashion sets, but I will state down in the Discord. I'll try and give it like a good time frame. But yeah, just want to say thank you all so much again for watching. Drop a like if you liked the video, comment down below if there's any sets you think I should improve on, and I'll see you all in the next video.